In this second example of elimination, the like terms are lined up properly. X's have their own column, Y's have their own column, numbers have their own column. We're going to add going down, or in this case, just do what the signs tell us to do. 2 and negative 2 combine to make 0 x's. Therefore, the x's cancel out. They are eliminated. 6y take away 2y leaves us with 4y's. Negative 36 combined with positive 24 is negative 12. After the first step, these typically turn into one-step equations. 4y equals negative 12 can be solved by dividing 4 on both sides. The times 4 and divide 4 cancel out, and we find that y equals negative 3. We're not done because we need to go back and find x. To find x, we're going to plug y back into one of these equations. I'm going to choose the top equation. You could use the bottom if you want. Remember, it's important to copy down the equation that you're going to use exactly as written, except for that one variable that's changing. You want to leave a parenthesis, because y is the one that is going to change to negative 3. Instead of y, I wrote an empty parenthesis, and I'm going to fill it with a negative 3, because in place of y, we are using negative 3. We should always distribute as soon as we can. 6 times negative 3 is negative 18. And we have now used these items. We'll copy down the things we haven't used. The 2x and the equals negative 36. From this point, it's a basic two-step equation. Undo addition or subtraction, and then undo the multiplication or division. In this case, we need to undo a minus 18 with a plus 18. Must do the same thing to both sides, and we find out that 2x equals negative 36 plus 18, which is negative 18. To undo a times 2, we divide 2. Times 2 divide 2 cancel out, and we find that x equals negative 18 divided by 2, which is negative 9. At this point, we have found the solutions for both x and y. All that's left is to write our answers as a coordinate pair. X comes first, then y. Both of these equations are linear equations, as in you could put them on a graph. They would be straight lines, and they would cross at exactly one point. That one point these two lines would cross at is negative 9 on the x-axis, negative 3 on the y-axis.